That was an exhilarating win for you New York Knicks boxers, especially in that fourth quarter. In the most crucial quarter of the season, the New York Knicks down 8 going into the fourth quarter. They go on a 21-0 run, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter was a campaign show. This man brought energy. This man brought toughness. And he gave us an amazing picture to go along with it. Campaign changed his game in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Changed his game. Stop playing with us, man. The Detroit Pistons were shaking in their boots in that fourth quarter. They did not know what to do. The Knicks fed off that crowd, fed off the energy, went on the amazing run, led by Campaign, led by Towns. Some great moments in that fourth quarter. But I just want to shine some light on Mr. Campaign because this man changed the game. Let's go. I'm hype. I'm super hype, man. I'm super hype. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Once again, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, all the good stuff. Your New York Knicks win. They win big. And look, it was dicey there in that fourth quarter, but Campaign changed the game. Am I being dramatic when I said that was by far, crucial quarter? Knicks offensively looked dead. They didn't look good in that heading into the fourth quarter. All the momentum was on the Pistons side going into that fourth quarter. And then you know what changed in that fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen? First possession of the basketball game, the Detroit Pistons get called for a 5-second violation. Where do they do that at, Detroit basketball? Detroit fans, 5-second violations to open up the fourth quarter, shaking in your boots. Look, you played a good 3 quarters, fourth quarter you can't hang. And the New York Knicks team took advantage, and I thought that was a momentum shifter. Led by Campaign, led by Cat, great defensive, great. I thought Cat played an amazing game tonight. I mean, I thought he was incredible, feeding off the toughness. Obviously, that fourth quarter was huge for Karl-Anthony Towns. Brunson was obviously hobbled out there, but our captain, JB, balled out. Wayne says Detroit was shook in that fourth quarter. You can see it. Terry Johnson is what changed. Can't flip this game. Campaign, man. Who would have thought? Coming into this series, there was a lot of Knicks fans that did not want to see Campaign play. They didn't want to see Campaign play. But I said, give him a shot. Give him an opportunity. He has the experience. He's built for it. And he's ready. All right, we got LV live in front of the Garden. LV, how's it shaking outside of MSG?
Yo, what's going on, man? Crazy out here, man. Crazy. Listen, I'm going to say this really quick because, I'm moving and shaking. It's insane out here right now. But listen, Campaign was the key to the game.
Yep.
That third quarter, that fourth quarter, him coming in, that's what changed everything. It changed the whole dynamic of the game. That the Garden was quiet. In that third quarter, when we just looked terrible, the Garden was quiet. There was no energy up in there. When he came into the game that fourth quarter, and he gave that spark, that changed everything on the game. And that's when we went on that 21-0 run. And that's what got everybody. Once that happened, everybody in the Garden stood up. Nobody was sitting down. The whole fourth quarter, everybody was standing up. The whole fourth quarter was standing up. During that 21-0 run, and that was spearheaded by Campaign. Big shouts to him. I don't want anybody to talk about the whole thing. It doesn't matter. It's the playoffs, right? Whoever's got the hot hand needs to play. So you got to give Tibbs that. You know what I'm saying? We got on him about certain things. I don't care who has it going. If Cat has it going, give it to him. Bridges, whoever. We're trying to win games.
How about Cat in that fourth quarter too? I mean, that can go under the radar too. Cat was
a monster. But you know what? Cat was a Cat. But you know what, Ant? Big shouts to everybody that's calling into the show, man. Everybody hit that like button for my man Ant in Knicks Nation. They should have been feeding Cat the ball. Cat was getting busy in that second quarter. That's what gave us the lead, if you remember, with him and Mitch in that big lineup, right?
Yeah.
After that, they stopped feeding Cat the ball. I don't know why, whatever. Once they started feeding Cat the ball, he had a mismatch on him all night. And once we started doing that again, then that's when we took off. You know what I'm saying? Because they were looking for Cat. I said it on the show before when we did the show. I said he's going to have a big series since he has nobody to guard on him. Nope. If they got Tobias Harris checking them, come on, that's barbecue chicken all night.
that's barbecue chicken. Cat was an amazing fourth.
You know what I'm saying? So but that to me is where Tibbs has got to come in and he's got to make that change, man. He's got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, to me, I was getting nervous that third quarter because it looked like we was doing the same things we was doing
I was getting
before.
nervous.
You know
I
what
was
I'm
getting
saying?
nervous.
So,
Look, you're going into the fourth quarter down, what, 8? You're nervous, right? Everyone's
because
nervous.
listen, the garden was quiet.
It was quiet,
Garden was
right?
quiet. It was no energy at all.
Really?
To me, the MVP is campaign, man. To me, the
Yeah.
MVP was campaign. The MVP was campaign. Add on Shaq. You know, Brunson did his thing. He was kind of forcing at times,
Yeah.
which I didn't like. Campaign fighting over those screens on Beasley was big. They could not get that shot off because campaign was on them. They were switching beautifully, and OG Anunoby to me gets the other game ball because he got Cade in clamps. Cade had a tough night tonight. A tough night. And that was the decision, putting OG Anunoby on him. And that changed everything. Because everybody else got off the supporting cast, but they kind of kept Cade on clamps. He couldn't really go off the way he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you see, I'm kind of hoarse, man. I lost my voice. It was bananas in that.
LV.
Bananas in that.
Shout out to LV calling in live from the Garden. It's crazy outside of MSG. LV, enjoy your night, man. Get home safe, man.
All right, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. All right, big shouts. Hit that like button for my man Ant. Hit that like button. All right, people.
Shout out to LV, man.